I recently saw a quote attributed to Robin Williams. It was one of those meme-y things that people like to share that went, "I used to think that the worst thing in life was ending up alone, but actually the worst thing is ending up with people that make you feel all alone." Now, I know he had a lot of struggles with depression in his life that I don't have, but I, on a certain level, feel like I can relate with what he was saying there. Many people will know Dorothy Day's thoughts on what she called the long loneliness and how the only solution to it is the love that comes with community. That's very true, but as someone who lives in community, I know that even if you live closely together with other people, you can experience times of loneliness that you can't just snap out of. What I wonder then is whether the experience of loneliness is actually in and of itself a bad thing. That is, of course, if we use these experiences to dig deeper and ground ourselves more firmly. Each of us has to be able to stand on our own and face life armed with our own beliefs and convictions without depending on family and community to prop us up. Jesus, of course, went through many hours of loneliness in his life, and the same can be said of his most faithful followers throughout the centuries. So I guess it's what we do with it when we experience it. Wallow in sadness, despair, or self-pity, or decide to use the hard situation to refocus ourselves. And then, of course, to remember that the feeling of being alone won't last forever. Sometimes a chance encounter can connect you with people in a way that's special. A couple weeks ago, we were picking up a hunting license for Chris, and while we were waiting in line, a family with 2 middle school aged kids were also waiting. Branson was with us, and when he looked over at them, he smiled, and that was it. The kids came over and started playing peekaboo and laughing with him. I still don't know what those kids' names were, but that type of connection with a bunch of strangers was a reminder that the love that comes with community can happen anywhere.